No matter where you are, help and support is just a phone call away. Dial 1097 HIV/AIDS National Helpline toll-free number.
Uba Lakman Rymbui, MLA ke UDP no po amlare mulaong pa ka parliamentary party ke UDP kam don Jingtip AA ya ke Jingdawa ban kini no ya ke tunat boarding na MLA ke NPP James PK Sangma da ka ba benrap ru ba kat kum ke Jingtip ke jong ka UDP ke klem pat ya kren AA halo ke ni ke kam la ban kdo ba nin ke ski General Secretary ke United Democratic Party u Dr. Jemino mautho la tho chu menteri rang ba ke jylla u Konrad Kongkal Sangma ban kini no ya ketanat boarding no James halo ke nongrim ba umla ban pendek ya ke jingye ha ketanat ke ba pelong ya ke company sam boarding ban pendo light ha ke jylla ha ba kran menta ke sngi ba Rymbui ula kentait ba kadon ke jingye pa ya ke UDP hendra ula ong ba ha ke sarkar MDA kadon ke coordination committee ban pendek ya ginu ke jingye ha po ke yeng pat kum ke kunhun senrop don kam banya Shillong Ula Khubor ba ke jing pelip boarding ne ka load shedding ka lakta shisha ya ke jing em ba man la kesngi jong kipait ba hendai ula penkesan ru ba menteri ke tanat boarding bat kum jo menteri rang ba kala sim kya ya ke ni ke kam da ka ba ya kren ru bat ka sarkar India ban pelaj ya ke jylla na ke jing e ha ka ba ula benrap ru ba ke ni ke jing e kam dai ka bala ban penbek marmar uba Rymbui uba deru menteri ha ke tanat pule putih ula ong ba ke jing pelip ya ke boarding ka lakta jur ya ke samla pule kamtam ke bayakon ya ke exam online habakali bakani ke jinglong jingman ke day na ke jingbamla ban traikam jong ke tanat boarding na kaliang wemele ke UDP ula kentai ban kentho hendai ula ong balada don ke AJA bahab ban penbek ne rai day ban lebet da ke coordination committee uba Rymbui ula ong ba udon ke jingshania hau James Sangma ba unla ban penbek ya ke te jing e namar kala dong ke jing persang ban weng ya ke jing e ha ka ba ula benrap yang Bakani kamdei kabala ban penbek no marmar.
We have not discussed in the or parliamentary party regarding that issue of anybody dropping or stripping of the portfolio. And in fact, in the party also, to the best of my knowledge, we have not discussed this issue at all. And there is a forum for anything to sort out the there is internal forum in the MDA to sort out any issues which is concern for the government. We have a MDA coordination committee, so if there is any issue, that is the right forum to discuss for that. So it is not the question of endorse or not endorse, but the question is that now we have not discussed in the parliamentary party of this issue, and moreover that if at all there is an issue which we discuss, we have to discuss in the MDA coordination committee. It has not been discussed, at least with us as a legislator of the UDP. If I speak here for myself, I cannot speak for others, but to the best of my knowledge, it's not been discussed. And even if they discuss also, as I tell you, there is a forum which we have to thrash out, or if there is indifference, that forum is the MDA Coordination Committee. You see, this power crisis in Meghalaya, it is really disturbed the normal life of not only all walk of life, and it is unacceptable. And I have seen that the Power Minister has explained thoroughly, and in fact, if I may recall, more than 10 hours of discussion have been discussed regarding this power scenario. So I have seen also that they have taken up, because this is this issue the Chief Minister has discussed with the power generating company. The Power Minister also himself has met the Power Ministry of Government of India, because this is not the issue which we could solve then and there. So from the government, we are trying, everybody is trying to sort out this issue. As I said before, it disturbs all work of life. I feel pity for the student. Many of the students outside the country, outside the state, who study outside the state, they are doing the exam now. And then if there is no electricity, and we have seen that when there is no electricity, I don't know how come even the network also is disturbed. So this really disrupt the whole walk of life in the state of Meghalaya.
So the power department has failed.
I cannot say that power department. You have covered the entire discussion on the power issue in the assembly. You have seen what the power department through the power minister have explained its point of view. So if there is any issue to be thrust out, then we have to review. I'm not telling that they have failed or not failed. The question is that we are here to solve the people problem. We have to find ways and means. But it seems as already stated on the floor of the house that the question is not very easy for the power department or for MECL to come out of this issue. For me, I have full faith in his effort to solve this crisis in this regarding this power scenario in the state. It is not a divided house, but the thing is that there is a mechanism which we could address this issue. The mechanism is that we should discuss, and we already discussed among the MLS. We have discussed about this crisis. Every time we discuss among ourselves, but this regarding the letter which they have issue, I am telling, at least nobody ever consult me. Nobody ever consult me. I am here yesterday in my office. Nobody ever consult me. So they should consult, because if as a coalition partner, without going through the proper mechanism, what is the point of staying in the government? Better say you pull out. So it is the question of how to approach. There is a coordination committee which oversee if there any issue to thrust out. So bring this issue to that committee, which comprise all the coalition partner, not only the MLA, all the coalition partner represented by senior member, so that they will thrust out. So as of for me, so it is. But let's hope that tomorrow or day after tomorrow we can discuss any differences, if there, whether in the party or outside the party, we could solve only through mutual discussion.
Actually, I saw this news this morning through Facebook regarding with this request for dropping of Sir James. But for me personally, for me myself, I was not in that meeting, and who was present in that meeting, so I don't know. So based on what ground this dropping of Sir James, so I don't know. So the best is that for me, I'll wait till President comes, then we will have a meeting. So based on that, let's hear from him. So why this letter come out. So that is all from my side. President will be coming soon. As of now, he's not here in the state. We will sit as a party because this letter come from the party. So we also are a part of the party. So we will sit together and then come into one solution, then maybe into one discussion that what things need to be done. So we'll come as a team, not only a few members. So even that also I cannot say what they are doing, whether it's right or wrong, and then in whose direction. So for that we need to clarify by having a meeting, all of us.